So many parents have questions about the CBC and how it sets up their child for success.
Hi friends!
The CBC, or competency-based curriculum, came about in 2016 when the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development did a needs assessment survey. This survey said that a different curriculum was required for students in the country to develop the talents within them. The CBC provides a paradigm shift in the country from a focus on students memorizing content to students developing competencies. The stages of learning are broken down into 4 levels: 2, 6, 3, 3. 2 years of pre-primary in pre-primary 1 and 2, 6 years of primary education from grade 1 to grade 6, 3 years of junior secondary from grades 7 to 9, and 3 years of senior secondary from grades 10 to 12. After completing senior secondary, students are then prepared to either join the world of work or proceed to tertiary institutions. A core difference between 844 and CBC is in its approach to assessment. While students do still sit for summative written assessments at the end of each stage of learning, a greater emphasis is placed on their continuous learning and continuous assessment throughout the journey. We believe in giving our students the best the world has to offer to develop their CBC learning. We call this CBC the Nova Pioneer Way.
We at Nova Pioneer use unique approaches to enhance our delivery of CBC. I will highlight a few. These are our 5 e-learning model, the Singapore approach to mathematics, reading A to Z, and novel study. Our 5 e-learning model is an inquiry-based approach to structuring learning. These 5 E's are engagement, exploration, explanation, elaboration, and evaluation. We use the 5E approach in all of our lessons from pre-primary through secondary. We enhance our mathematics instruction by using Singapore's approach to teaching mathematics. Students learn to think mathematically and rely on the depth of knowledge gained in our previous lessons. We also use a program called Reading A to Z to support our reading instruction in grades PP2 to grade 5. In addition to in-class instruction, students also practice reading with RAS Kids, the Reading A to Z blended reading software for students. I am a teacher and designer of English, and my favorite component is novel study. English instruction is taught using these novels as a focus, with reading, grammar, and writing instruction taught using the text as a common thread. Once students encounter set books in their senior secondary years, they are well prepared to tackle the text as they already have the skills from prior years.
As an educator, I know the importance of support and continuous development in teachers for them to deliver any curriculum successfully. Teachers at Nova Pioneer receive comprehensive support from their instructional deans and school leaders to grow their instructional practice every single week through professional development sessions. These sessions focus on topics such as classroom systems and routines, student culture, lesson internalization and delivery, and data analysis and action planning. Classroom observation is also a crucial part of the school routine, and this helps teachers to receive feedback on their lesson delivery to enhance student learning. Additionally, our teachers attend government-provided CBC training sessions to be equipped with best practices on interpreting and implementing the KCD curriculum.
We have a few metrics we use to measure our student success at Nova Pioneer. The first is the most familiar, our assessments. We want to see that our students are performing well on each of the curriculum objectives taught, and that those who are struggling are growing in their mastery in each subsequent term. The next metric we use is external assessment data, independent of the curriculum. Our students take the NWEA MAP assessment, which tells us how our students are performing relative to other students internationally at the same age. This tells us whether we are preparing students who are globally competitive. Finally, we have our long-term data, how our students perform when they exit our walls and go out into the world. We have alumni who are going to university both at home and abroad. We have alumni who are starting their own businesses. We have alumni who are starting their own nonprofits. Ultimately, our success is measured by the success of our students and the mark that they make on the world. To learn more about how Nova Pioneer develops the next generation of innovators and leaders, attend one of our open days. You'll get to see a sample lesson and hear from our students and teachers. You can also learn more by going to our website or by checking out our blog and social media accounts.